Hello guys, this is the Highborn, and this is also Ashes of Creation Alpha 2. It is the 3rd of November, and in this video I would like to talk to you about one-handed maces in the game and their talent trees. This is not the first or the second day of testing, but as far as I know these trees have not been changed at all, so this is the original. The first talent we can choose is a multi-choice. It is either Deadly Finisher Daze or Deadly Finisher Stagger. Now, normally I don't show these advanced tooltips, but the difference is that Stagger disables evasion by 25%, so it just reduces, and you can extend this duration up to 15 seconds by subsequent applications as you swing your weapon. The other one, the Daze one, reduces casting speed for 8 seconds, and you can extend it up to 20 seconds. In the bottom left, we have Deadly Finisher Trigger Chance 1, 2, and 3. These increases the Deadly Finisher's trigger chance by 10% each, for a total of 85%, I believe, because the base is 55%. In the bottom left, we have weapon combo attacks dealing 1, 1, and 1 more % damage. These are extra damage 1, 2, and 3. In the top left, we have Finisher Damage 1. Finisher and Deadly Finisher damage is increased by 3%, and Finisher Damage 2 and Finisher Damage 3, these all three increase your damage by 3%. On the top left, we have Power Through. All weapon and combo attacks give 1% penetration. These are Power Through 1, 2, and 3 for a total of 9% penetration. In the higher level, we have Refreshing Follow Through. This is also a multi-choice. One is Refreshing Follow Through, the other one is Keen Edge, and the last one is Ward. Keen Edge. All of your finishers and extended finishers have a 25% increased critical strike chance. This bonus increases to 50% for 10 seconds after casting an ability, and it stacks 2 times. So this is just some damage buff. Then we have Refreshing Follow Through. All of your finishers and extended finishers restore 0.5% of your maximum mana, plus 10. It also, restoration increases 10% of your maximum mana, plus 10, for 10 seconds after casting an ability, and it also can stack 2 times. If you do not have a bard in your party, I recommend for all people to take this. You can always just remove the point or change it. It is very important to not run out of mana, and this gradually solved my mana problems yesterday. Then we have Ward. Ward grants a 5% block chance. All of your finishers, extended finishers, grants a temp HP equal to 1% of your max health, and temp health granted is increased to 2% of your maximum health after casting an ability, and it also stacks 2 times. I just personally haven't found this one impactful. Then we have bottom left and bottom right. These are both multi-choice. We have Weapon Training Disable Duration, Weapon Training Penetration, Weapon Training Critical Damage, and Weapon Training Critical Hit Avoidance. The first one, the Disable Duration, it increases your Disable Duration by 5%. The penetration increases your penetration by 5%, the crit damage increases your crit damage by 5%, and the last one increases your critical hit avoidance by 5%, and the other side of the tree does the exact same thing. In the top right, we have Weapon Proc Duration 1. It increases the duration of all weapon procs by 15%, and Duration 2 and Duration 3. These all increase the duration of weapon procs by 15, 15, and 15%. For a total of 45%. And then we have on the top left Weighted Follow Through 1. Finishers, Deadly Finishers, Extended Finishers, and Deadly Extended Finishers damage is increased by 1% and penetration by another 5%. And Follow Through 2 and Follow Through 3 are doing the exact same thing. Above, we have another multi-choice ability. One is Deadly Finisher, Stagger, and Daze. These do the exact same thing as the first one did, but with the difference is that they have a 25% chance to trigger those effects. On the top right, we have disable duration, penetration, critical damage, and critical hit avoidance. These are all the same 555%, and the names describe them perfectly. On the left, we have the exact same thing. On the top right, we have deadly extended finisher trigger chance, which increases the deadly extended finisher trigger chance by 10, 10, and further 10%. And on the left, we have some damage increases by extended finisher damage 1, 2, and 3, and these all increase the finisher damages by 3, 3, and 3%. The last one, the capstone ability, is also a multi-choice ability. We have rhythmic swings. Every finisher, extended finisher, increases your chance of deadly or extended finishers by 25%, and it can stack up to 2 times. And then there is crushing blows. It is a finisher, extended finisher, deadly finisher, and deadly extended finishers have a 10% base damage increase and 10% crit damage increase. Then for the last one, we have inner fire. Finishers and extended finishers increase HP regen, mana regen, and stamina regen by 0.02% of max HP per 1 per tick, and it stacks up to 2 times. I think it could be worded a little bit better. Deadly finishers and deadly extended finishers grant 2 stacks and restore additional 1% maximum HP, mana, and stamina. On the top right, we have concussion. It is a deadly, or rather a deadly extended finisher. Immediately after a deadly finisher, these 25% more damage, and it applies shaken to the target. What does shaken do? Shaken is a physical mitigation reduction for 6 seconds, and it can be further extended by another 15 seconds. If we go to the bottom, it says that the deadly extended finisher immediately after any finisher deals 25% more damage, and it applies shaken, but it becomes supreme concussion when combined with the flexible extended finishers. What is supreme concussion? We will never know. Then what is extended finisher? It should be also explained by the end. It is an extra attack that is unlocked after the standard finisher, and if we see as you normally attack, you can see that the animation resets, and the last attack before the animation reset is the one that is the finisher. And the extended finishers and deadly extended finishers and all this good stuff just add one more swing, and those last few swings are the finishers. Now, what is the top one here? It is concussion, flexible, extended finishers. Any extended finisher immediately after a deadly finisher deals 25% more damage and applies shaken, and it also becomes a supreme concussion. I'm not sure what is the difference between the two. Oh, one is extended finisher and the other one is just normal finisher, I see. Then on the left we have unstoppable. Deadly finishers and deadly extended finishers increase your physical penetration by 15% for 5 seconds. At the bottom, we have unstoppable aura. This also applies to party members within 35 meters. And on the top, we have unstoppable force. It now also applies to base damage, rather increases it by 15%. Thank you very much for watching. This was the Skilltree for maces. I hope you have had some good information from this video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, or you have something to say about it, please comment it right below into the comment section. And if you have enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. Goodbye.